Absolutely fantastic stuff. So at this time, we're going to bring in the one and only Eddie Noi into the broadcast. Eddie, how the hell are you?
What's going on, DC, bro? What's happening?
No, man, I'm hanging in there. It's good to have you on. How's your night going?
Gomes.
Gomes.
Well, but Gomes is Portuguese. Gomez is from Spain. I'm from Argentina. And well, my family's from Argentina. I'm from America. I'm born in Brooklyn. So it's Gomez.
So, all right, second time. Again, you can't fault me. It's a good thing the Commodore is not. If the Commodore was on, he would have called you like Thomas Martinez. And I would just
that would have worked.
Turn off his mic.
Anything that ends with the Z.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, listen, I just want to let you know, as I do all of our guests when we start out, we don't have a budget here, and so we can't pay you for your time. Do you understand?
Okay. Well, I got my American Express card, so if you want to, contribute.
Yeah, no, that sounds great too. We prefer like cigarettes off the back of a truck, Lucky Stripes, stuff like that. Great, good stuff all around. We lose sponsors left and right around here, so it only makes sense that we support all the wrong things. Chinese Bookie is going to be joining us in a couple of minutes to talk something that he's gotten into recently, and he's found some success to a man that is always wrong. The Chinese Bookie has seemingly been right about the stock market as of late. Now, it's a dangerous game. You could lose your money just as quickly as you can on a Sunday parlay. But the bookie's been pretty good. So Bookie, it looks like it. So in like the background, it looks like he's running from someone. So are you okay?
I don't see him. Do you see him?
Yeah, I can see him. Now it looks like he might be like he might have hid in the closet. Bookie, if you're good to go, can you give me a thumbs up? Oh, this is going to be good. All right, talking stocks right now with Edward Gomez.
Eddie Noi.
There you go, Eddie Noi. That's much better. And the one and only Chinese Bookie. Welcome to the broadcast, brother.
How are you doing, brother Dan? How are you doing, Dad? Pleasure to meet you. I heard that you do very good in the stock market. Yeah, especially nowadays, right? Everybody's crazy.
Eddie does pretty good in the stock market. I know nothing about that kind of stuff, but Ed, what kind of stuff have you been sort of hitting on lately?
Well, I mean, right now, I think it's just about all technology, man. That's what's going to come out of all this craziness. Everybody's gotten used to like ordering from Amazon, even if you were older, you were never really comfortable doing it. Now you've gotten a little bit more used to it. And I think that's probably the evolutionary process of mankind. What's going on, Chinese Bookie? I can't see him, but now I can see you.
You can't see him? Oh, all right.
Now I can see him. Love the hat.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares. Yeah,
Nobody cares. Yes. Well, Eddie, you probably heard that nowadays the millennium, they come into this stock market recently. We called it the Robin Hood trading.
Yep.
Everybody's you probably seen there's some stocks, right off the bat. I remember just happened maybe about a couple of weeks ago. The Hearst car rental company, they were filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy, and this stock is literally worthless. But all of a sudden, one day, it jumped from less than $1 to about $5, and the next day it came down, and then after that, another days it come back up again. This thing is like all this. That's why they call it the Robin Hood, right? The traditional investor, all the expert, they all say, "Who the hell these guys come into the marketplace and all the penny stocks and went up like 30%, 50%, 200%."
That's the crazy part right now. You know what? They call that like a little dead cat bounce. So
right,
something tanks so much that
they even like words. I mean, we in the stock market, you probably heard about it. You call it the day trade, right? Day trade.
Yep.
in and out, like, you trading do the days. These guys, they're trading in the minutes. The minutes you see the stocks move up, the next minute it came down. It's fluctuation so big. It's very volatile.
Well, that's what makes the market go round too. Volatility. You got.
Yeah, volatilities, and then it drive all the experts like they don't know what to do.
Well, listen, guys. I've got $11 I'm looking to flip by Tuesday morning. What's the hottest option for me? Go.
See, one thing is this: you can invest your $11 just to get a fraction of Amazon, which is, Eddie, how much today? Amazon is like what? Over $2,000?
2,500, something like that.
2,500. Yeah. So Danny, if you have $25, you can buy 1,000%.
100,000%. Yes.
Yeah.
A fraction.
Yeah, it's a fraction of the stock, and you can tell Jeff Bezos, I own your company too. I'm the part owner of the company.
I said that I had $11 that I was looking to grow, and you said I should buy a fraction of Amazon's already massive stock.
Yes. This is
damn you, Bookie.
There's now today all this, invest in the Robinhood. I'm not promoting Robinhood, but now today seems like all the millennium is talking about this.
Millennium.
Yeah.
All right, let me ask you, Ed, like what is the smallest amount of money that you could invest and actually prosper in the market? I know it's not $11.
No, $11 doesn't even buy a pack of cigarettes in New York. So
thanks.
You're
Thank
right.
you.
Absolutely.
If you only have $11, save it because you're gonna need it for later.
Okay, got it. Thank you. I'm gonna put it in the beer tank anyway.
That's it. Go ahead. For me, like it's you gotta. It's not really gambling if you know what you're doing. It's called calculated risk.
After,
Yeah,
no, it's definitely called. See, the thing is, though, with the Chinese Bookie, we were doing NFL picks when sports was a thing. I started a sports company when it was a multi-billion-dollar business, and now it's well, you know what it is now. But when we had sports, he would do picks, and he was wrong every single time. And I mean,
that's why there's always and says out there bets against the bookie. You
bet against the bookie.
You definitely win money in the bank.
So it doesn't really work that way though with stocks though, because he can't be like bet on this stock and then that. So how do you bet the opposite of a stock? Do you bet the stock's competitor?
No, you bet the sell side. You sell it. You sell the stock. You can short it, but that's not really what the stock market's supposed to be about. The stock market's supposed to gain wealth over time. You got to become a long-term investor, or if you're a trader, which is like Robinhood, they became day traders. That's gambling, and the gambling side is what becomes risky. So if you have a couple of bucks to bet, you can kind of play along with it, but otherwise,
I got to hear him reply.
The market itself is supposed to, bring you long-term wealth over time.
Yeah, no, you're not supposed to put it in and take it out. That's what she said. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you can. Then you go ahead.
You can also do they call it the spread options.
Yeah, well, options are awesome, man. Options gives you what we call 10x. So every around about every 1 percentage point of stock market, if you were able to buy an option, whether it be on the call or the put side, the call being the up, the put being the downside, you get every 1% movement on the stock price, you get a 10% movement on the option price. So, but you don't have a tangible asset, so you don't have anything like you're holding on to. Basically, that's more of a gamble, but you can make a lot of money doing it. And I think this right now, this is one of the best times to do it. I don't suggest anybody do it if they don't know what they're doing. But
you're talking for Nobody Cares Sports Show. Everybody listening that wants to invest has no idea what they're doing.
Yeah,
they're listening to the Chinese Bookie.
This way. I'm on an Apple phone. You guys are on an Apple phone. Whatever, you're on an Apple phone right now, Dan, right?
Yes, I am.
So think of that. Apple's got like $40 billion in the bank right now. They can get any amount of money they want. 5G technology's coming out. Like you're gonna have so much super growth, and they call it I think for Apple like a super cycle. So you you got to take like the bigger companies. Stay away from like those Hertzes, you know, like the Chinese Bookie was saying, because it becomes a very volatile situation. You're just gambling. For that, go to Atlantic City. Black or red.
Always go with the the solid company where they have, like you said, Apple.
I mean products that you're used to, not things that you're like
correct
using.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the best way. I mean, that's people are scared of it. They think it's a gamble, but listen, I own restaurants, and that's a gamble. That's probably the biggest gamble of all.
Well, back to you said Amazon. You said you thought Amazon is for the younger peoples. Now you see it with these pandemics, everybody stay home. They go online to do the purchasings, and so imagine you use the company. You might as well just look for their company's stocks. Amazon is one of them.
Yeah, no, Amazon 100%.
And you're on the computer.
All tech stocks right now. I mean, that's the new economy, right? Because hold on, my dog's coming in.
What kind of dog do you have?
He's got a little check it out. Braxton.
Hey.
What's up, buddy? What's up?
Oh, it's like the second. Yeah, that's my man.
Hello,
internet famous.
He's police trained, man, but I don't think he likes me.
No, he definitely doesn't like the bookie. Trained him right. Eddie's phone froze.
Sorry,
oh no! All right, now it's better. Damn fireworks.
Yeah, sorry about that.
No, everything's fine.
I don't know. So what are we talking about? We're talking about what we should invest in, or what we think about.
Well, I don't know. It's like Chinese Bookie says, "Don't invest in Hertz," and then you agree with him, and then Freddie Mansion writes on the Facebook chat that he loves Hertz. So I don't know what the hell's going on. He's the producer. He's the producer of this show, and he's saying that he likes the stock that both of you guys are saying bail on. I don't understand what's happening, mate. You know what I mean?
Well, listen, I made money on Hertz.
With those kind of stocks, you only can use the term is hit and run.
Hit and run, exactly. Yeah.
Hit and run. You hit your point, just get out.
But you
regardless
can't invest a lot of money in those things.
No matter how high you go, I say, oh, don't feel bad. Oh, I should stay for another half an hour.
Not at all.
Never.
Not at all.
Yes.
Not at all.
Same thing. Just with these past couple of days, there's one, the Urban Radio.
Yeah, Urban Radio is doing for what they went from.
Was for 16 years. This stock is doing literally nothing. All of a sudden, a couple of days ago, it went up the highest points ever. And then the next day it came down big, and yesterday and today went up big again. But it dropped down.
If you follow when you follow the market, it's a full-time job. You have to really be focused on it, because if you see some kind of crazy reaction like that, where you see a spike up for no apparent reason, it's only apparent that the next 1 or 2 days it's going to come down, because there's buyers and there's sellers. So like I follow like technical analysis,
Well, my philosophy is
theory.
Oh, I can't wait to hear the bookie's philosophy.
Oh, you see, today's Friday. If you have something you don't feel safe to hold over the weekend, just get out.
Great advice.
Anything can happen tomorrow. Anything can happen Sunday. By Monday morning, before 9:30, the bell ring. They say, "Oh shoot."
Eddie,
yeah,
the bookie speaks a lot and he speaks the truth, but oftentimes he confuses those that listen simply because it gets lost in translation. Before we end the segment, is there any closing words you'd like to give our listeners about this conversation?
I think, in all honesty, the bookie's got a lot of knowledge and a lot of wisdom, and he really knows what he's talking about, in the sense of, like, it's true. All the things that he's saying, with, not that you're an older gentleman, but with age comes wisdom. And there is things that you shouldn't gamble with, but if you want to really create some wealth for yourself, or create some cushion for the back end, go into like bigger, larger cap companies, things you're familiar with, and stay there.
I'll tell you what, shotgun start. Before I get you guys out of here, lightning round. I want 2 stocks. No, bet. That's too hard. 1 stock from each of you.
2, 3, 4, 5. I'll give you 5.
Let's go. All right, let's go 2 stocks each. All right, and
No,
Bookie, I want
only-
one of them to
only
be in the
can-
American market. Go,
I can give you 2.
go.
Since I'm the bookie, so you know the Eddie, Danny. I'm in the gambling industry.
That's
So
right.
I'll go to if the sports, any sport is coming back. First of all, forget about the baseball. It's not going to happen this year. All right, the season is literally over. So we got basketball, football is on the horizon, is coming. Same thing with hockey. So you know the sports books is very popular nowadays. The Draft King, right? The Draft King.
Yeah, DraftKings is
So-
big. It's going to be big, huge.
Yeah, so
A lot of
they were
gambling. It's
up
like
like
Atlantic City.
yeah, it's like Atlantic City. Yeah, speaking of Atlantic cities, it started. They were debating. I don't know when the AC is going to open, but Vegas already opened. One of the Vegas stock I like the most is Metro Goldman Mayer, MGM.
Okay. Yeah. Good.
That's a good one.
It's a good one.
So
Great one.
Yeah, I know because they're going to open another casino. I think it's in Vegas. It's called Area ARIA.
All right, so look, we got
Yeah, that's part of the MGM.
Bookie's given MGM and DraftKings. Eddie, what do you got for your 2 picks?
Mine is just strictly tech, man. Apple, Amazon, Facebook, Microsoft.
Hold on to it forever.
Hold on to it for at least 2 to 5 years. You'll be making double, triple, quadruple your money.
Good advice. Good advice. Eddie, thanks
the
for coming
farm.
on.
Bet
Well,
the farm.
bet the farm. Piss it all away. Eddie, your restaurant's open. Noi is open. Folks, get out
Just
there.
for to go. Just for to go.
Just for to go. All right.
Not
Well,
even worth it. Not even worth it.
not even worth it. If you're listening to this show, get your head examined and then go get yourself some takeout from Noi. Perfect.
All right.
Good stuff. All right, Eddie, thanks for coming
Good.
on the show, brother. We'll
Good.
catch up with you.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
Pleasure
Be
to meet
well.
you, Eddie.
Bye.
Nice to talk to you,
Bye,
right?
man. Godspeed.
I see you,
Good
Dan.
luck. Be safe.
No, Bookie, you're not going anywhere. You have to stay here for
Come
a
on.
second. Bookie, stay right there. One
Oh,
second.
come on.
No, listen, Mystery Man 136 has a question for you.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Who you like tomorrow? Who I like tomorrow, Belmont?
Steaks.
What?
Ask again.
Who do you like in the Belmont Steaks?
Who cares about the Belmont? I'd rather bet on the quarter horse. There's a quarter horse in the 1940. He's called Wimpy. He's a champion.
Yo, dude,
All right?
it's not even called the Belmont Steaks, it's the Belmont Fakes. You know why?
Why?
Why is it called the Belmont Fakes?
Well, it used to be run on a mile and a half.
Very
The
good.
Belmont steak is the longest of the 3 Triple
Correct.
Crown. It's called the test of the champion. This year they shrink to mile and 1/8.
It's a mile and a quarter this time, right?
No, mile and 1/8. Not even mile and a quarter.
How many
Mile
turns
and
did it make?
1/8. It won't even make into 1-ton race.
All
So who
right.
cares?
We're
I
going to
don't
let the
care.
bookie go. Mystery Man 136, get back to drinking. And if you can, send Larry O'Hare
Yeah,
in here so we can
bet
go
the number
viral.
136. There's a 10 horse tomorrow. So your 136 is good. Just bet the exact box.
Bookie,
136.
it is always a pleasure.
Good to see you, bro.
Good
Alligator.
to see you, too. Good to see you without your mask. Take it easy.
Ciao.
Hey, as the one and only Chinese Bookie, my God in heaven, how the hell are we still on the air? Nobody knows, nobody cares. Commodore is waiting to give his illustrious Commodore's report.